Let's go to Republican Pennsylvania Congressman Scott Perry, what he makes of all of this. Congressman, they paused this, transportation of a lot of this hazardous waste. Now they've got safe facilities, we're told, where it is being sent. Are you convinced that they're doing it correctly?
Well, look, I think your last couple stories should convince every American that we need to be skeptical of our government and ask the questions and make sure that everything's out in the open, because they will pull the wool over our eyes every single time they get an opportunity. I'm not saying they're doing anything incorrectly now or unsafe now, but clearly, Neil, what has happened with East Palestine and vis-a-vis the government and the government response, government information, has been a horrific failure at every single level, from the Department of Transportation to environmental control, any of that stuff, and just information and a care for those people in East Palestine. Not to mention the story before on the origins of COVID-19. You got to ask yourself, not only, first of all, is every single person, including myself, who wrote an editorial early on, because all the public information, the public-facing information pointed to the Wuhan lab, who were vilified by Democrats and the left in general, are now vindicated. But you also have to ask yourself, why in the world is the Department of Energy telling us this? Don't they have other issues like the cost of electricity and the fact that we're closing refineries and we can't buy affordable fuel? And where is the CDC? Where is the World Health Organization? If the Department of Energy can figure this out, where in the heck are these other agencies that
I know what you're saying,
focus
Congressman,
on
but back to this Ohio thing, if you can, because what you said there is there could be the same sort of, maybe not intentional, but disinformation campaign going on. We do know right now that the EPA has apparently been put in charge of this, working very closely with Norfolk Southern to make sure they pay up and clean up. I get that. That the Transportation Department, which you would think would be overseeing this as well, because this is a rail concern after all, and trains are under their purview as well, is not. What do you make of that?
Look, it's just either sheer incompetence or a disregard for the American people. And quite honestly, unfortunately, what I think all Americans have seen, are seeing, and will continue to see under this administration is a different priority. They prioritize a different woke, weaponized agenda on the American people to control them, as opposed to just simply doing their job. The National Traffic Safety Board was there. They were there the day after the incident, but they don't fall under the Transportation Secretary any longer. Where has that guy been? Where was the EPA? I mean, my goodness, Neil, they'll show up in your backyard if you try and burn your leaves in the fall. But we have this horrific wreck with all these toxic chemicals, and they're flaring them, they're burning them off in people's backyards, and the EPA can't be found. It is absurd. People pay a huge amount of taxes every year for these behemoth government organizations, essentially because they're supposed to be there when you need them. When you do need them, they can't be found. They can't even respond.
Well, there is a lot of overlap there and a lot of finger pointing, and that continues right now. We'll watch it closely. Congressman Perry, always good seeing you. Thank you very much.
Great to see you, Neil. Thank you very much.